I've got a Whirlpool gas range, and as the oven is heating up, I get an F2 error. I did some Googling, and it turns out that it's supposedly just a stuck key on the keypad. And so I'm going to see if I can fix the keypad. Not replace it, but fix it. You can see I've started to preheat the oven. I set it at 350, so usually it counts down from 10 minutes. At some point during this countdown, it displays F2. And the only way to get it to work is to unplug it, leave it unplugged for a bit, and plug it back in again. This should I'm gonna see if I can get this thing out of here without breaking these little tabs, but I don't know if it's gonna be easy. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and just unscrew it rather than taking these tabs off. So I've got one of these bits with a square tip on it, and it should fit right in here, so I can get this whole plastic piece out. So I got two of my favorite things here. Got some electronic cleaner. I'm gonna use that. Just gonna clean the whole board here. Use it nice and liberally. Make sure you get it on each one of these switches because I'm sure one of those is dirty. Get this little CO2 cartridge of compressed air that I'm gonna use just to blow it off. Pierce the cartridge. If you have an air compressor, that'd be fine too. Again, just make sure you get it inside and all around each one of these switches. I'm going to use it on the back here too. Who knows where that grease got? Nice and liberally. Beautiful. And I've got some of this electrical grade lubricant. I'm gonna use some of that on each switch also and work it in. Sometimes the contacts inside the switch can get dry and that can make them get a little corroded, and for whatever reason they just don't work. So this will help fight off any kind of corrosion. I'll work it in a little bit. So again, if we don't know which screwdriver is stuck or which switch is stuck, so we just work them all in. Off a little. And that's it. Now we're going to put it all back in. It's certainly a lot easier to get it back in than out. that little screw. Let's see what happens. So we've gotten way past the part where the F2 error would normally display. The 10-minute countdown is just about done. Looks like it's preheated successfully. I would call this one fixed.